I give God praise for another beautiful day in our life. I bless Him for the gift of life. And I return all the glory and praise to Him for all He has done for us. I woke up to different comments on my posts from the ex-mother-in-law. This same mother-in-law that had it out for us even before we got to live with her for a month or a little over a month after we moved into this country. Before we moved to join the ex, we had planned to get an apartment, but because he was always on the road as a trucker, I asked him to be patient and just wait. Since he was always on the road, there was no point to just get an apartment and have it sitting. Before we finally got here, he had applied for apartments, but it fell through. And so his truck broke down and we had to stay with his mom. God in heaven is my witness. In less than 2 weeks, this woman would bring up one complaint or the other. The ex would come to me saying that his mom had issues with my son laying down. At this time, we were barely 2 weeks in this country. And so I asked him what they would have my son do. I was lost and confused about what they wanted the 16 years old who was done with high school and just new in a new country to be doing. I asked him this question and he had nothing to say to me. The next, she came up with wanting us to get a cover for the couch that my son was sleeping on in the front room, because that was where he would sleep since there was no space in the house. We did that. Mind you, every time we go to the store, I would always make sure to buy foods, even though the ex sometimes didn't want me to. But because we were there, I told him it was our duty to get food. This is from my money, not the ex money. Remember, his truck was broken down and we had to stay with the ex-mother-in-law. It got so bad that she would complain about my son spending too much time in the bathroom and that he might be doing something else in the bathroom. I had panic attacks. From my sleep, I would just get up really scared because I just did not know what else to expect. Everything we needed while being there, I got with my own money. There were mornings when I would wake my son at 6 a.m. forcing him to go to the gym with us because the complaints were getting to me. We were less than a month in this country. This same woman showed up with her son when I was moving my stuff. Kendrick was in the room crying. This same woman never said, "Oh, I don't care about the both of you. You both are adults. But where is my grandson?" This same woman I called when we had issues to try to talk to her because I don't have a mom anymore and I saw her as one. This woman told me that there are women out there looking for someone like a son, and I was supposed to be grateful for having someone like a son who is out there working. This same woman came visiting and went back to her son to say my son was talking to himself in his own room. It was never that my son was being disrespectful to her. She came in for 3 days. I cooked for her, thought everything was okay, but she went back to her son to destroy the peace of her home. Today, she finally came out to call me a scam. What have I scammed you of?